So, just coming towards the end now of the Wine Pleasures workshop, sat outside enjoying a glass of Prosecco. And we have here a gentleman who's, in fact, you've more or less come every year to the Wine Pleasures workshops. Could you tell us your name and the company you work for and a bit about them?
So I'm JP Tykett. I work for Creative Venture. We trade under the name Just World, and we're active in 4 countries: in Belgium, Luxembourg, in Switzerland, and France, importing, distributing ourselves to the medium and higher end market segments.
Right, and the workshop we're at today, have you found any interesting wines?
I would certainly hope so. Of course, discussions never get finalized during the workshop. There's always further talking after the workshop. But the workshop enables a first preview of the producers to taste the wines, to validate the wines, and to understand the philosophy of the producers, whether they are matching for the specific markets that we work with. And so on this particular workshop, there are probably 4 or 5 producers that are of potential interest, so I'm certainly happy.
Right, and how would you compare this kind of event for making purchase decisions to, say, something like Vinitaly or Alimentaria?
Forget about Vinitaly or Alimentaria. There are zoos where too many people try to meet too many people, try to taste too many wines, and the inefficiency at big trade fairs like Vinitaly and Alimentaria or Vinexpo or ProWine, the inefficiency is immense. Whereas here, one-to-one with a producer, you can actually sit down, have a chat with them, and go deeper into the mutual understanding of the possible business possibilities. Whereas if there is none, you can actually cut short and move on. At a big international trade fair, you do not have as much time, and it's not as quiet, not as well organized. So definitely the workshop in general is more interesting for me.
Mm-hmm. And you contacted us early in the year regarding the Wine Pleasures International Wine Tourism Conference. Is that are you looking to? Is it important for wineries to be available to visit for customers? Is that your...
That can indeed be important. Our company is increasingly looking at the competition, and of course many wineries are open for tourism and many others are not. What we do find is that the link between the final consumer and the winery is increasingly important, and so having the possibility to visit in a professional manner, in a structured, organized manner, wineries, whether that includes accommodation or not is another question altogether, but having the possibility to visit them and to be open to the public in a professional matter is increasingly important. So yes, indeed, I was looking at that conference, and I was looking forward to participate in it. Unfortunately, the dates didn't match with the agenda, but I'm hopeful that next year I can keep the dates free and participate there too.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your time, and we hope to see you at next year's Wine Pleasures workshops.
It will be a pleasure.
Thank you.